Good. I mean, just being out here is great. Kind of finished the last practice, but kind of rolled my ankle a little bit, which I was more worried about my right leg, and kind of now my left leg is a little hurt. But um, I didn't get to finish, but I don't want to kind of risk it at this point, and just get treatment, and figure out how I feel.
Heck, have you met with the Patriots at all down here?
Yeah. So the question was, have I met with the Patriots? Yeah, we met the scouts, I guess, last night. I sat down at their table. But other than that, we just had a good conversation. Talked, and they got to know me really well. And I really like their table. It's kind of fun to see how different tables they act a little different, but the Patriots are really cool and ask some really good questions.
How about the Houston Texans?
Houston Texans? Yeah, same thing. I mean, I think I met with them 2 nights ago. So yeah, but it just depends on the table, and some people have asked really hard questions and some people don't, so it just kind of depends.
How did the Texans strike you?
The Texans?
Yeah.
I mean, they were a good group of scouts, and in general, the Texans obviously big football state. I kind of grew up watching a lot of the Jags Texan games and stuff like that, so obviously they're a good organization and have a really good quarterback. So.
Is that up here? What was Alex Morton's role in your development at Alabama, and kind of where does he rank among people you've worked with?
No, I really appreciate that question. The question was about Alex Mortensen. That's a guy who's helped me a lot, believed in me since I stepped on campus at Alabama, and no one ever talks about Alex, but he probably knows more football, offense, defense than anybody, and he's taught me a lot, probably close to more than anybody's ever taught me about football. So hopefully he'll kind of get a shot in the coaching realm, and good things will happen for him because he's a smart guy.
Mac, is there a chance that you would potentially sit out Saturday with the ankle? And then also, what was your experience like this week specifically with the Panthers staff?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a chance. I just have to see how I feel. Like, I'm not going to go out there if I'm not 100%. It's not fair to my teammates to not be 100% and try and play and not play well. So I'm going to make the decision, but hopefully I can get treatment and see how it feels. And in terms of this week, that's one of the big things I want to do is just get out here and practice. Coach Rule was awesome, and all these coaches, Coach Ryan, John Ryan, and Matt Lombardi. I mean, just being in that room, like I already learned so much about NFL football. They made me better this week, so hopefully I get a chance to talk to them more as this process goes on, and we'll see what happens. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm super happy that I came.
Was it your right ankle?
My left ankle, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, the guys that were ranked in the top 4 for this draft are not here, obviously.
Yeah.
Why are you here? What do you feel like you need to prove, and what do you think separates you from them?
Yeah, I don't think I needed to prove anything. I mean, the tape is the tape, and I did what I did, and obviously I had a great team, but I just wanted to come and kind of learn more about NFL football and learn a new playbook, which I've done a good job with, and I understand all the plays, and it's all the same plays. It's just the verbiage and wordage is kind of a little different, so I kind of wanted to just get those reps of the microphone and, be in the huddle and have command of the huddle. And as each day went on, I got better, but today I didn't get to finish. But yeah, it's been a cool experience. Yeah.
First of all, I really enjoyed you out here.
Yeah.
I was way proud of you guys, way to talk to people. It just makes that cool.
Thank you.
Who do you attest to that? Who's your role model?
I mean, I'd say my dad. I mean, he just makes everything fun, and he's always told me to play football and play sports to have fun. So I just try to have fun with my teammates, and I don't really know a lot of these guys, and got to know a lot of them this week. Obviously seen some of them in college and high school, but you're with a whole different group of guys, and all of them are awesome, and they all have their own little personalities, and you just get to bond with people, and that's kind of the best part about sports. And that's another big reason why I wanted to come here, was just to hang out and be with a different group of guys that I'm used to.